Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered what separates those who rise above adversity from those who feel overwhelmed and defeated? The answer lies not in their circumstances, but in their mindset. Mental strength isn't something we're born with, it's something we cultivate. It's built through intentional habits, disciplined action, and the determination to grow even when life gets tough. Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 habits of mentally strong people. These habits are not secrets or exclusive to the elite. They are practices you can adopt starting today to transform your approach to challenges, setbacks, and success. Habit 1, embrace change. Mentally strong people understand one simple truth: change is inevitable. Life never stays the same, and resisting change only leads to frustration. Instead of fearing it, they embrace it as an opportunity for growth. Think about it. Every major breakthrough in history was born from change. When the world shifted, resilient individuals adapted. Consider how technology pioneers embraced the digital revolution and shaped the way we live today. They didn't cling to the old ways, they saw the new as a chance to innovate. How can you apply this? Start small. Step outside your comfort zone once a week. Whether it's learning a new skill, trying a different approach at work, or simply saying yes to something you'd usually avoid, embrace the discomfort. Growth lies on the other side of change. Habit 2, focus on what you can control mentally. Strong people know that wasting energy on what's beyond their control is futile. Instead, they channel their focus into what they can influence. Imagine being stuck in traffic. You can't control the cars ahead of you, the lights, or the time you'll arrive. But you can control your attitude. You can listen to an audiobook, call a loved one, or simply breathe deeply to stay calm. The same principle applies to life's bigger challenges. Make a list of your current worries. Divide them into 2 columns: things you can control and things you cannot. Then take bold action on what's in your power and let go of the rest. This simple exercise can free you from unnecessary stress and help you focus on what truly matters. Habit 3, stay resilient in the face of failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Mentally strong people view failure as a teacher, not an enemy. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? Rather than dwelling on their mistakes. The next time you experience a setback, remember this: failure is not final, it's feedback. Use it to refine your approach, strengthen your resolve, and move forward with more wisdom than before. Habit 4, set boundaries. Mentally strong people protect their energy by setting clear boundaries. They understand that saying yes to everything is a recipe for burnout, not success. Picture a successful entrepreneur. They prioritize their time, delegate tasks, and avoid toxic relationships. Why? Because they know their energy is their greatest asset, and so is yours. Take a moment to reflect on your life. Are there people or habits draining your energy? Are you saying yes to things that don't align with your goals? Start practicing the art of saying no. It's not selfish. It's necessary. Habit 5, practice gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of mental strength. Mentally strong people focus on what they have, not on what they lack. This shift in perspective transforms how they view life, even during tough times. Research shows that gratitude improves mental health, strengthens relationships, and boosts resilience. Think about it. How often do you pause to appreciate the little things? The roof over your head, the food on your plate, the people who care for you? Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the sunrise you saw this morning or a kind word from a colleague. Over time, you'll train your mind to focus on abundance instead of scarcity. Habit 6, Take responsibility for your actions. Mentally strong people don't blame others for their problems. They take ownership of their choices, their actions, and their outcomes. This doesn't mean they're immune to mistakes. It means they're willing to admit them and make things right. Think of someone who turned their life around. Perhaps they overcame addiction, financial hardship, or personal loss. What's the common thread? They stopped making excuses and started taking responsibility. Reflect on your own life. Are there areas where you're shifting blame? What can you do today to take ownership and make progress? Habit 7. Cultivate self-discipline. Finally, mentally strong people rely on habits, not motivation. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is dependable. Consider athletes. They don't train only when they feel like it. They show up, rain or shine, because they've built discipline into their lives. This commitment is what separates good from great. Start small. Choose one habit you want to develop, such as waking up earlier, exercising regularly, or dedicating 30 minutes a day to learning something new. Stick to it, even when it feels inconvenient. Over time, you'll find that discipline becomes second nature. Let's recap the 7 habits of mentally strong people. Embrace change. Focus on what you can control. Stay resilient in the face of failure. Set boundaries, practice gratitude. Take responsibility for your actions. Cultivate self-discipline. Remember, mental strength isn't built in comfort. It's built when you challenge yourself, step out of your comfort zone, and commit to growth. These habits are your tools. Use them. Strengthen them. And watch as your life transforms.